Hey, this is Gareth Dyke from TopEdit. Welcome back to presentation number 4 in our short training series dealing with peer review. And in this presentation, we're going to talk about peer review, the process from an author's perspective. So imagine, if you will, you've just submitted an article to an international journal. What's going to happen next? What can you expect from the peer review process? Well, first of all, it's important to remember that different journals use different kinds of peer review: blind, single blind, double blind, or completely open, meaning, of course, that in different situations, the reviewers will know your identity, the author, or not. And you may also know their identity or not. So is it important to you to have an anonymous peer review process? Perhaps choose a journal that uses double-blind peer review. Remove any biases. How can you select peer reviewers? These are going to be colleagues currently working in the same field, recently published in the same area, and their job will be to critically comment on the content, the academic content of your articles. So we are going to not, as reviewers, be talking about language. You should get back critical comments on your article from an academic perspective, communicated, let's not forget, directly to the editor, not to you, the author. So often, the comments that come back to the editor are more detailed than the comments that you will eventually get to see. Reviewers very often make comments to the editor that you, the author, will never know about, and these inform decisions. So how can you avoid issues as an author? Watch out for that method section. Peer reviewers look for problems primarily in the method sections of academic papers. They often also think, where are the issues with this paper? You can bulletproof your articles with that in mind. You can also manage the process by reaching out to colleagues when you finish pieces of academic work and talk to them. Ask them, do you think this work is worthwhile to send for peer review? Would you be willing to be a peer reviewer, so that then you can effectively suggest, if you get the opportunity, to journals who would be good peer reviewers for your articles? So thanks for listening. Some perspectives from an author's point of view on the peer review process.